have all the drugs accounted for to show its appreciation for their cooperation.
All right.
A gesture of goodwill.
How do, Renee? Good evening. I don't know who else is going to be in. I'll just have to wait and see.
No further action was taken.
Just give me 1 sec.
I think want to ruin it. They want to from a snap more than anyone who's a decent young lad.
That's better. All right.
In the wee small hours of the weekend, the interceptors know that a dodgy driver.
Depending on how many people are actually in tonight, I'll base it on how long I do. I know Haunted Sessions is not going to be in, so he won't be here tonight.
Appears to be treating the empty roads like his own personal racetrack.
Just see how many more drop in. Natalie might be here in a minute.
The interceptors have no idea why the vehicle's intent on getting away. Driver tries a common manoeuvre by crims in pursuit.
Right into Louisa Terrace. Left. Into Simpson Avenue.
He had spoken to a housing estate in a desperate attempt to shake them off. Clearly, this tearaway has something to hide as he dangerously drags it round the narrow streets.
Excess speed was the reason for stop. Road design or the traffic laws.
They come as the vehicle swings a sharp right down a dead end. Jackal and Bully prepare to.
Hey, Natalie's in. I've just sent you a message on Discord. Give me talking to Discord. Give me a second. I'm going to put my new. I'm going to put my Discord in the chat, so then I can get everyone in. Where is it?
You've driven like that because you've got a bald tyre. Really? Is that it? Can you drink it all night?
Oh, that's not that one. I want mine.
Well, Jacko reckons there's more to it, so decides to do a drugs test.
Do you know what? I've forgotten it.
So was a bald tyre the reason for the driver's dangerous driving? The result of the drugs
Passwords. No, I want the.
You tested positive for cocaine.
I don't take cocaine, mate. I do the drugs test all you want.
Well, I'll explain the ins and outs. Will you presently under arrest for failing to stop dangerous drive? You're further arrested for drug driving as well, okay? The way this works, look, I'll explain to you.
That's my password.
The way you're out, so you might tell wrong mistakes or don't tell me what's pathetic.
I can't even remember what my. Anyway, I've set a Discord up. I can't remember what it is now. So, yeah. I'll sort it out later. When I find it, I'll message you all and you can all join my new Discord. Introductions. My apologies. I was trophy hunting on Assassin's Creed 2 and I lost track of the time. I got 16 trophies in 2 days. So it's going good. Nice one. Well done. Strain will be proud. Oh, by the way, it's sorted itself out now, but Xbox has been having a little bit of a problem at the moment. The other day I was playing something. I think it was Little Nightmares 2. I was carrying on from where I left off. And my achievement didn't pop up, but it came up on the PC, but didn't pop up on the TV that I was playing the Xbox on. So after I'd stopped the recording, and gone back and played it next day, my achievements started popping up again. So yeah, I think Xbox has got a little bit of a glitch going on at the moment with things like that. They are working, but sometimes they don't show up on the screen, but they show up on the computer to tell you that you got it. So very odd. Well, thank God I sent you a message on PlayStation, Natalie. Brandon's fault. Yeah, Brandon's fault again. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you've seen the video for Haunted Sessions at the moment, but he won't be in the chat tonight because he's got to take his wife to work, and he's got a friend's premiere which he's going to be in, so you won't see him here tonight. But if you haven't checked out the video, I'll just break it down quickly for you. Aside from Beardo getting verbally attacked and being called a PDF file and being accused of domestic violence and bullying and toxicity and all the stuff that comes with being a debunker, Jason received a message the other day from somebody that used to be a subscriber of his that has just rejoined. The message came from someone outside of YouTube, and got sent to this other person claiming that Jason was fake, his channel's fake. They're basically trying to ruin the reputation and bring his channel down and him along with it. It was all based on a video he did a while back with his daughter. Now, his daughter's very young and she's autistic. And she wanted to do a video a while back, and Jason said, well, I'll take you somewhere. You tell me where you want to go. We'll go and do it, and you can put your first video out for the paranormal, which she was starting to get really good at. And somebody's accused now of Jason, his daughter, and the whole channel of all being fake. And before this all happened, his daughter didn't want to go out and do any investigations anymore because there was an incident with the police and things, and she didn't want to say that she was there and it happened to her, so she decided to stop doing it. But now this toxicity and that personal attack on him and his family has now probably put her off doing YouTube for good. So if you haven't seen it, head over to the Haunted Sessions channel and watch the video and get all up to date with it. There will be another video coming soon. He put a post out the other day saying that he was going to put another video out in response to the person, because the other person who done it hasn't made himself known. They're just hiding away and sending random messages out to subscribers of his and trying to get them to cancel being a sub on his channel and trying to get the channel brought down. So there's some sad people out there. Put your trophy hunting on rest for a little. I watched Beardo's stream and Haunted Session stream. I can't believe people are saying it's horrific. My blood was boiling when I heard it all. Yeah, I know. They come out with some horrible, disgusting names that they called Beardo. They've targeted his family, you know, and everything. And all this is happening. Well, it happened on the Monday night. He found out on the Tuesday and then covered it in a live stream, I think. But with all that going on, Beardo's got family issues going on as well, which he explained in the video. So you can understand why that brought him down a bit. But to go and try and, you know, bring down someone's channel and then bring someone's daughter into it and claim her to be fake and everything else, it's totally unneeded, completely unneeded. Hey, Romex in the house. How you doing? Welcome in. Romex Saar has joined the live chat. All we need now is to get strain in. Well, I think the hours are different to us, so it's going to be a bit of a trek to get strain to pop in. It's probably about 1:45 in the morning where he is, isn't it, or something? Isn't he about 6 hours ahead? I'm alive and well, man. Oh yeah, I'm good. I've had a good day today. Thank you. I've been busy with a few things and, trying to get a few things sorted out, but I've run into an issue. I can't save any of my edited videos because I've got no space left. I've been recording and putting videos up and things, and I've done so much that I've stored up a whole 4 terabyte drive and stored up my hard drive on my computer, and yeah, I can't save anything now. I've got no memory. And I can't delete anything off because I haven't started working on it yet. So I've got to figure a workaround. We definitely need to get strain on my streams too. Yeah, it would be great, but it's the time difference. It would have been good if I could get him on last Monday's one where he could see me, unveil that Michael Myers that I got over there. That would have been great. But it's a time difference between us and USA. It's just not right.
Even with the car recovered, there's still work to be done.
Dream job. Join the police, he said.
Dude, you do 8K videos? No, not 8K, no. I can't record in 4K yet either. I've got a capture card, but I've got to try and work out how to do it. I've got a small 4K capture card, USB operated, but I've still got to figure out how to use it. It's down in the in there. But when I do, yeah, I'll have some 4K quality videos out. Yeah, when is your next live, Renee? Need to start jumping in. I checked out Coyote's channel the other day. He's doing GTA 4 now, isn't he? I think he's got 4 parts up, but they're very short. I think they're about 11 minutes or so. Is that because he hasn't got his channel built up yet, and he has to have a small recording window or something until you get bigger or further in? Can't quite remember. So I think it happened with me when I first started. I think I could only record up to half an hour. I'm not really established now, but until I got to where I am, I wasn't able to record any more videos longer than 30 minutes. So I don't know. Has he had the channel long? I didn't really look at it. Oh, you've been doing years of storing videos. I'm just wondering how you do have 4 terabyte storage for stuff. Yeah, well, what happened was that I recorded a lot of stuff and transferred it because it was taking up the terabyte space on the PC. So I transferred it onto the hard drive, and every time I get certain things done, I delete them off and then bring some of the stuff for editing from the hard drive as well. So I'm basically working to try and reduce space on both. But what happened was that I went back and started doing some more recording, and I've filled up the space that I took out or had left from my previous edits that I deleted them off, and that space from my recordings that went onto the hard drive of the computer filled up the space again. So that's why I'm at full volume again. So what I need to do is record and edit some stuff, make some space, and leave enough space to edit and save, and then put it up, which is what I haven't done. You learn from your mistakes and you move on. So that's what I'll do. Once I create some more space, I will not fill it up again with more recordings until I know that I'm fine to do it. So I think I've got 2 terabyte on this PC and 4 terabyte on the hard drive. So let's bring that down a bit. It's a bit loud. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been doing it all not wrong, but the space I had left would have been able to save the edited stuff on, but I filled it up again with my recordings. So I've got to cut back on the recording a bit. There may be one after this stream. I'm thinking about I've got stage 4 or 5, I think it is. What to do? 1, 2 to 3, 4 to 5, 6 to 8. Yeah, I've got 2 more videos, so I may put them up after this stream's finished. That will free up some space. Then I'll be able to get the other videos saved once I've got those 2 up. So yeah, I'll probably do it after the stream. Figuring the stream schedule out is Brandon's fault. It's my fault for filling the space up again that I made available, and I'm not able to save anything now. I've still got another terabyte, 4 terabyte one in a box at the bottom of the bookcase over there, but I can't get it to work, and that's got a load of my Red Dead Redemption, a whole load of other videos on. So I've actually got more, but I can't get them off of the hard drive. It's gone completely wrong. It won't recognise on my Xbox under storage, and it won't recognise on my PC. But I do get the little noise to say it's recognising it when it's plugged in. But yeah, I just can't get into it to get the files off, so they're stuck on there with the hard drive being broken. There'll be more than racing videos anyway, Romek. There'll be plenty for you to watch. There's Dirt 4. Let me have a look. I'll show you. Go into my I'll go into here. Okay, then I'll go to my live, share the screen, window, that one, share. Okay. So I have, right, what have I got? I've got Alan Wake, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Odyssey, Origins, Valhalla. That's fully complete. There's over 100 videos in that folder. That's because the game was so bloody long, and then you take in the side missions, the crossover, and everything else. That's why it's so big. Batman Arkham Knight, which I've completed, but I'm still got to edit those and put them up. Dirt 4, FIFA, not FIFA, FC 24, F1, FIFA 21, 22, 19, 23. Got Forza Motorsport, Gears of War 2, Grand Theft Auto 5, Heavy Rain, which I'm currently working on, PS3, Lego Jurassic World, Resident Evil Original, number 4, Remake 4, Remake DLC for 4, Tell Me Why, that's a really good game, Telltale's Walking Dead, Casting of Frank Stone, Crew Motorfest, The Last of Us on PS3, and Tomb Raider Definitive Collection. And if I go into my other folder, which is a continuation of the other things that I was doing, I have the rest of Alan Wake to completion, Dirt 5, FC24 Women's Super League. I'm playing every part of FC24 and the other ones at the moment. Women's International Cup, FC24. The rest of Heavy Rain, Little Nightmares 2, which I've now completed. That's a blind playthrough, but I haven't labelled it as blind because I forgot to put that in the titles there. The Last of Us to be finished off, and UFL, and anything else that I've doing. So, as you can see, I've got quite a lot to work on at the moment. A few moons later. A few moons later. I don't know if you saw how beatable he was in my UFL stream. Not so long ago. It was a couple of days ago. And yeah, we won't be talking about that, Renee. Thank you very much. That's as far as I'm concerned, I didn't turn up that day. I played terrible. I couldn't do a damn thing, and I was the worst that I'd ever been on any football game. So, yeah, that's not to talk about. Subject we don't talk about on here. It didn't happen. As far as I'm concerned, it didn't happen. That video you put on your stream should be in the archives and locked away. I was so bad, I made you look good. And that doesn't normally happen. Oh, Natalie, it was one of those days, but it was the worst. It was the worst that I had ever played. I don't ever want to do that again. I wonder if one day, if I'm live, if I could share my... If I could. Let me see. If I bring this up and make it large, can I go to here, share screen? It's not that. That's Movie Maker. That's live. That's my files. No, it doesn't look like it's going to work. Oh, that's a shame. I'll have to do it. Yeah, I'll have to try and work it with the green screen. That might be another way of doing it. Be on live. Have the green screen behind me. That will show the image from the Xbox, and have my camera that you see here pointing this way, which will show the green screen behind me. And then I could do a live stream of some games without having to actually go through OBS and a couple other things. And once it's done, I could just have the live as a video, and it could go up as a live stream. So I could, instead of recording, I could just do it that way. I might do a test on it one week once I've ordered it, and yeah, we'll see if it works.
He also announced a major clampdown on illegal immigration.
I will declare a national emergency at our southern border.
Renee, make sure you ain't getting banned talking about stuff you shouldn't. Oh, Renee, he's I'm surprised he's not banned yet. The amount of swearing he has on his channel when the referee books him or something happens, all I can hear is, "Oh, ref, fuck off. Fucking shit. Shit bag. What the fuck is this? Get out of here, ref." Copyrights already gave me a rage. Yeah, copyrights are a freaking nightmare. I mean, nowadays you'd think the music wouldn't be an issue. I mean, people are making so much bloody money off of it, and the money goes to them through royalties anyway. So why would you be bothered about having your music played in a video game when you want it to get out there so people who hadn't heard it before could think, oh, I like this, or I don't like this song. But as soon as you have copyright, that's it. You get copyrighted every single time because the music's on. It's just a shame. And then the videos don't look that good when they're silent because you want the immersion from the music and what's in the game. So you can't really win. But no, wait till I get you both on my Sniper Elite 4 and 5. The enemy isn't going to know what hit them. Yeah, one day we will. One day we'll have a laugh. Can't you remove the background within video shadow play or? I don't know. I've never really done all that. The furthest I'm not experienced in all that. The furthest that I've actually got is when I got my capture card, which I've had for a good few years now. This Hauppauge HD PVR 60, so it records in 1080 at 60 frames a second, and that's how I get the videos done. But I want to try a way of streaming. So I think the green screen behind me with the image on it from the Xbox and the camera pointing back like I am on the live now will probably be a good idea to see if that works first. If not, then I'll look into learning the thing you told me about just now. The what was it you said? Background removal in video shadow play, or so. Yeah, I'll see what happens first, because my OBS is not working properly when I play a game on YouTube live. I've got staggering, I've got lagging, I've got all things happening, and the playback is just as worse as the stream. So at the moment, I just can't get it to run smooth. So I'll do it one way first, and if it doesn't work, I'll do it the other.
Where did our money go? Was brand new and I.
Imagine we see Strain himself appearing here. Who are you talking about? In my chat or Renee's? It'd be cool if he did turn up in here though, but it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, I think, now over in the States where he is, isn't he? About 6 or 7 hours ahead. No, I can't remember.
Traffic cops.
Did you get your sex shop kink balaclava for Michael? No, but it's funny you should say that, because I won't take it off now. But if you can see from here, the eyes are actually blacked out. What I did was I found the Call of Duty balaclava that I can put over my head, which just got the eye holes and it's got the white ghost face on the front. So I took the mask off, put that over the head of the mannequin facing backwards, and then I put the mask back on. So I'm just doing it to see how it would work, and it looks like it's working with the it looks like it's just black in the eyes. So the Amazon ones I found that after you told me about them are only £5 for the two, one black, one white. So I might look into getting both of those at some point. But at the moment, yeah, I've got the whole mannequin head blacked out. So I'll take the actual thing off later on, and I'll put something else on there. But no, it's a good idea. I know it works now, so I'll get I might get the stocking things. But there are other head covers you can get that have already got faces printed on them. So that might be another option, because then when I put the stocking or the head cover on, get to a point where it'll be in the eye sockets and it'll probably look a bit better because it has a face on it. So I've got to make a decision between the two. Plain black one or one with a face already on it. So don't know. Strain is 5 hours behind. Oh yeah, of course he would be. Because when he does the streams, when it's 3 o'clock here, yeah. If he does a 7-hour stream, we'd be at 10 o'clock. Yeah. Thanks, Renee. I completely forgot. So it would be all right to bring him in then, have him in the chat. Perhaps one of you one day could just message him and say, look, Angry's live. We're all going in 7:30 UK time. So that'll be 2:30 of where he is. Is that right? Let me check that chat again. 5 hours behind. Yeah, so it'll be 2:30. So yeah, good. He always said on his other streams, let me know when anybody's live, and I wouldn't mind. I'd like to come in. So perhaps maybe someone could try that next week, or Renee or Natalie, you could message Strain and say to him, if you got time, drop by and say hello to Angry. He's live at 7:30 on a Monday. Don't have to stay long. Just be nice to come in, say hello, see what it's all about. He can see who I am then as well. And, you'll get to see the face behind the person in the lives. That would be epic. Do you think I'd get the views? I'm not doing it for views, but do you think the views would go up if Alive was going and Strain came in just like out of nowhere, like stealth Strain just appeared in the chat, and everyone's like, "Send a Strain! Send a Strain's in the chat." It'd be amazing. I'm not doing it for views though. I just wondered if the views would go up. If it did happen. It's 10:03 p.m. now. We're 8:05 over here, Romek. Well, 20:05, which is 8 o'clock in the evening. So maybe if he has the time right now, he could join. Imagine that. He just pops up. I'll be like, I don't know what to say. Shit. It's Strain. He's in the chat. I went to Platinum Chernobylite. What's Chernobylite on PS4? Absolute waste of time. The game made me nauseous and it was glitchy and the direction was completely off. Oh dear. I remember back in the day, I played some games when I first started playing. I mean, I've been playing, all consoles, for about 30 years now. If you can believe it's been that long. Not on YouTube, but, when I first got my console, I got a PS1, and I've still got that at home here. Then I advanced through different things like Atari, Jaguar, Nintendo 64, GameCube, all different things. And I've played some good games, and I've played some truly horrendous games. And I thought to myself, why the fuck am I playing this? I don't like it. It's awful. Why did I even bother with it? I've had some really bad experiences, like I bet some of you have as well, with some games. You think, why am I wasting my time with this? And then you put another game on, you're like, yeah, this game's absolutely brilliant. It's much better than that heap of crap I just played a minute ago. I think what we need to do, or what should happen, is they should bring back. Do you remember the demo disc era when you used to buy a magazine, PlayStation magazine, and it had the demo disc in a plastic sleeve attached to the front? I think they should bring them back again, because you get to experience through the demo whether you like the games or not. And, you know, it's a great way of, you know, finding out if you like something or not before you actually buy it. So I think if we go back to that era again, that would be good. That would be really good. Yikes, might be worse than the mannequin. It does look good though, you got to admit. Who'd ever have thought that, you know, I would have got a freestanding, you know, Michael Myers sort of statue standing in my room, dressed up like the man himself, overalls, knife, mask. Oh dear. There used to be a coat rack. I don't know if you remember the coat rack being over there, but yeah, it's over on the other side now, over there. Everyone loves it. I'll put pictures up of, you know, and things like that, and I got some positive responses. A lot of people like it. One of my flatmate's friends came round today and he saw it and he said he liked it. I changed it a little bit earlier on. I lifted the collar up one side and I had the other side just slightly turned back, so it's got more of the style of the collar round the base of the mask. So I think it looks a little bit better now. PS1 is what, from 1997? Possibly. I mean, when I got mine, very first one, I got it cheap. I went to Lakeside and I found this shop. What happened was I didn't want to do it. What's happened there? Oh, me things. Okay, got you. Oh, my shop mounts collapsed on the mic. Yeah, what happened was I didn't want to do it, but we got taken over to a shopping centre near Lakeside with the school, load of kids, and we got there, and the lady said, "Right, you're all going to be doing a driving test or something." I don't even know how it even came about, but we got dropped off there. And we were in the car, and I didn't like it. The instructor I had was a complete twat. He was just moaning at you all the time, go, "Oh, what are you doing? I told you to do this and do that and do this." In the end, I said, "Fuck this." I said, "I don't want to be in the car anymore." So I got out, and my mate in the back seat got in and did his bit. And I said, "I'm not going back." I said, I'm not going back this afternoon. I'm going Lakeside." So I went over to Lakeside with one of my friends from school, and that's when I went into the shop and I found a PS1 with one pad and a few other things, all boxed up and everything, 60 quid. And I had money in the bank account because I was getting pocket money and bits and bobs, and I was, you know, earning money by doing little jobs and things. And I phoned my mum and asked her if I could have it, and she said, "If you want it." So I said yes, and she said, "Okay, see you when you get home." So I picked it up, and that was my very first console. And we left Lakeside, and I got on the train, came home, and set it all up, and had a game on my very first console, PS1. And the first game I played on it was Resident Evil, the first one in the mansion. And I tell you what, for a console like the PS1, that game looked bloody good. So yeah, that's my little story about my first ever time I got into gaming, and since then I loved it. It looks like a good game, but I don't know how anyone has got the platinum for it. Even Strain would rage. Oh, it was 1994, was it? I was just about to look up and see when it was. I had me a PS1 and then jumped right over to PS4, and now I'm on PS5. Well, I've got Romek, I've got so many things. I wanted to have them all on display, but I haven't got the room in here to put them all out. I've got PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4. Haven't got PS5 yet, but that's on my list. I've got the Xbox original, the big block black one with the green ring logo on the top and everything. It had the big X on the top and plug-in controllers. I've got Xbox One. I've got 360 Elite, which is actually up there. I don't know if you can see it, just there. 360 Elite. I've got Xbox One X. I've got a Series X. I haven't got an S because I didn't feel that I needed one if I was getting the Series X. I've got two Wii's. I've got a DS. I've got a Game Boy. I've got I think it's a Sega Mega Drive or Master System or something in the bedroom. So a guy came into my old workplace once, said he was getting rid of it, had a couple of games with it. So I looked in the box and said, wow. I said, that's worth quite a lot now for collectors. They're retro consoles. And he said, do you want it? So I said, yeah, if you don't mind. He said, there you go. And he pushed it across the bar and I took it home. So I've got that as well, plus a few other things in there. But one day I want to have a big shelf where I can just put them all on there and you can see every single console that I've got. Right, where are we? 1994. Renegade, after a year I was born. I missed the demo disc. Yeah, I remember back in the day, Blockbuster, when we had a Blockbuster video. And some of the news agents, they used to have magazines with demo discs. You used to just pick it up, go home, and you could try it out. You know, you read the magazine and you put it away in the bookcase or in a drawer or something. The disc, you've got all the demos on and you can decide whether you like the games or not. And the good thing about Blockbuster as well, it's sad because we haven't got any anymore. The one up the road is closed round here. That's been gone a long time. The one on the corner of my mum and dad's area, that's gone as well. But they used to do games as well as videos and things like that. And you could go in and hire out a game, go home and play it, and then take it back. You know, and then you think, if you really want that game, you could go out and buy it because you've already tried it, you've experienced it. And if you didn't like it, you give it back. It's no problem. And you just get something else and try that out. And it was just a constant. It was brilliant. But now the times have changed. You can't do anything anymore because everywhere's gone. It's all been redeveloped. And that part of the good old days are no longer. PlayStation celebrated the 30-year anniversary last year, after all. True this at Rene Gorgia. I'm older than PlayStation 1 console itself. I think I am as well. I might be older than a few consoles, actually, being 45, coming up 46 in October. You've probably seen Gran Turismo movie already. I don't think I've actually watched that yet, Romek. I don't think I've seen it, to be honest. What, Is it on Netflix or something? Let's have a look. I don't think I have. I'll take a look at that later on. I did watch the trailer for oh, I've been logged out again. Fuck's sake. Oh, that's YouTube. Why did it go into Netflix? I've been logged out of my YouTube again. Have I been logged out of the one here? No, I'm still in. That's good. Yeah, I've been getting this thing lately come up on my computer saying that suspicious activity's been detected, and I keep getting booted out of YouTube after a certain time. Then I have to verify to get back in. Luckily, I'm still in at the moment, but my YouTube on the TV has been logged out. I did watch the trailer for Until Dawn. My God, that looked awful. I can see what Strain was talking about. The guy who plays the curator type in the game, he's got a big beard and he's standing in a shop behind a desk, and it just looks stupid that 5 different scenarios are going to take place over one night, all different circumstances, and then one of them says, "We were all murdered, now I'm back here." Now, how do you get murdered and then come back after that? The whole premise is to try and see who lives until dawn. But every time they get murdered, they come back, and the next night is a different scenario. That's what I've got of the premise from the trailer. But it just looks stupid. I don't think I'm even going to bother watching it. I don't know if any of you have seen the trailer, but I think just watching that trailer's put me right off. I wouldn't even pay money at the cinema to see that. What was it? Gran Turismo. Search. No, my luck, I'll probably end up with Gran Torino. That's a good film, though. Yep, Gran Torino's there. I don't think it's on Netflix, so what would it be on? Oh, Gran Turismo. Well, it doesn't look like it's actually on. No, it doesn't look like it's on Netflix, so I'll have to. Someone let me know what channel it's on, and then I'll have a watch of it sometime, and I'll let you know what I think. Thanks for making me feel old. Then I'm older than you too. Daniel Brockett doesn't allow ages to be put in the stream, so you can't discuss ages or anything in any of his. I wonder how he's getting on, because he was moving and then his house got burgled and he had some stuff stolen, didn't he? Then he had to move into the new place and get everything sorted out, and he managed to recover a few things, but not everything. And I wonder how he's getting on with the move and stuff. I haven't seen him in the streams or really spoken to him much about it yet. I'll have to check in with him. Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 1, I've got it remastered for PS4. I think I've got Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil Original GameCube version down there on the bottom for Xbox One. I think that's what I got mine on. So I got the same thing. apparently Resident Evil Zero is on the list for one of the remastered games they're working on now. So we'll have to wait and see what else comes along with that, because they've been talking about a Code Veronica remake possibly as well, and a couple other things. So we'll have to wait and see which one they do first.
He's saying that that one is taken from shop.
Forever 21.
Very small convenience store. I don't think many convenience stores have got liquid assets like that.
In our hearts. Yes, I see that console. What console are you talking about, Romek? I've got up there, I've got a PS4, PS3, and a 360 Elite in the top up there. I figured after watching that, they actually had a racing school for racers, but it's been shut down for years now. All right, interesting. On Viaplay, that is. Trophy earned, blame Brandon. I think they should have a trophy pop up at the end of a game when you complete it, saying the Brandon effect. You made it through with no issues. That would be great. Right, what's the time? 8:25. It's all right, isn't it?
No.
I've got this thing in my head now. I'm looking at the chat. I'm waiting for Strain's name to just appear randomly inside the chat. You put it in my head now. Chernobylite is Brandon. Natalie. Brandon bugged. Oh, I meant to show that mask that I put on Michael to black the eyes out. I meant to show you that. I didn't do it last week. I was talking about a video I did that I uploaded a few years back, where there was this chat roulette type thing called Omegle. It's been shut down now because too many things happened on there that violated, the T's and C's and went against their rules and regulations. So it's finished now. But I went on it while it was still active, and I wore the mask, and I'll show you it next week. I wore the mask that's behind the Michael Myers mask there to black the eyes out. And as I said, it's a white ghost face. It's a black balaclava with eye sockets and a white ghost face, which is one of the characters from Call of Duty Ghosts. I think it is actually the guy called Ghost himself. He wears that skull thing all the time. And I put it on and I went into the chat and I was just staring at people on the screen like this, not saying a word, just moving my head side to side. Then I was disappearing under the desk and I was coming up on another side, and then I'd disappear and I'd look in sideways like this from either the right or the left. And yeah, next thing I know, I got banned from Omegle itself, which was stupid because a lot of people on there, they had their dong out and they were sitting there with the old, right on the screen, close up and everything. I skipped all that. And there were other people doing different things. There were people shagging on live streams as it rotated round and this, that and the other. I couldn't include all that in the video I made, but I did, sort of explain that certain things were happening on that site, and for me to get banned for wearing just a ghost, balaclava from Call of Duty was just a bit stupid. So I think that video is still on there. I've got the balaclava in my hand. I'm holding it up and it's hanging down like this, and there's me in the thumbnail and says I got banned or something. Oh, Strange has got a new video out. I have just been notified. What did he put out?
It's actually a female thing.
Right.
17th, 15th.
Right, cool, good to know.
A lot of people end up.
That kind of been a late
They give the brothers name.
late one.
Wednesday or something like that. But we always end up finding out.
That's showing it's 3 days ago. Why would a notification come up for 3 days ago?
Mate, I've got a card here.
Yeah, it's not even. Oh, hang on, that's Natalie's message. Where's
Somebody making an admin error
I know, don't go all through.
and somebody.
I don't know. I just got the message, but I can't see what it is. Let's have a look on.
And they just.
No, you can see, I've already got it.
Oh, okay. Right, let's share the screen quick. Let's go to my live. There we go. Yeah, okay, there we go. Right, yeah, there we go. I'm playing AC Shadows tomorrow. What type of gameplay would you like to see? So let's click on that and see what it is.
We're going to give you a ticket, okay? Driving without insurance, potentially, I don't know if you're
What we got here?
Ladies and gents, welcome. I'm your host, Trina One, and tomorrow, as of when I'm making this video, which is on the 21st of January, I will be playing for about 4 hours Assassin's Creed Shadows. So what I want you to do, and this video is just specifically for all of you out there, I want you to comment below and let me know what type of gameplay you would like to see. I'm going to be obviously checking out a few missions, some free roam gameplay, things like.
I can guarantee now, right? I know exactly. Copyrights me right here. Blame Brandon for that. I can tell exactly what kind of gameplay people are going to go for without even having to guess. I reckon, and I'm going to say that people are going to go for stealth. Assassin's Creed is always stealth, and Strain is not going to play it any other way. And I think the majority of the comments are going to say stealth. Mine will. I think probably Renee's will and Natalie's will. Romek will probably go stealth as well. But that is going to be my actual thing. So I'll let you. I won't play that out now. I'll let you, have a look at that later on and see what he's got to say. I'm not going to play all that on the stream here, but yeah, it is definitely going to be stealth. AC is never anything different to a stealth game, but you can play it in your own way, but I wonder if, now I can't remember the name of the character or what they're, is it a shinobi? The slightly smaller female one. She's built, I think, for stealth, but I don't think Assassin's Creed Shadows is going to be stealth based with the opposite character. Can you do stealth with the opposite character, or is he just built for, melee combat? See, because that's where, is one going to be just stealth and the other one just going to be pure, straight up fighting? Or would you be able to stealth with the other one as well? That's something I'd like to know. But yeah, I've got a feeling 100%, or almost 100% of the comments are going to be stealth. Strain's no way going to do anything different. Right, let's go back because I missed a few things here. Brandon is to blame. Trophy can only be unlocked when the game crashes. Brandon's fault is more appropriate. Yep. Strange just tweeted he's going to make Assassin's Creed Shadows as stealthy as can be. Yeah, he already said that that was going to be the case. I know before he even mentioned that he was going to be playing it. I can't see him doing it any other way. If he does it any other way, he's not going to be happy about the way the game's being played, is he? So we all know that stealth is going to be Strain's main strength. And that's the way the game is going to be. And I think he's going to start off with the smaller female one. Because I think that's got the better stealth option. So I've got a feeling that's what we're going to be getting when he plays it tomorrow. Thing is, though, is he allowed to release the footage, or is there an embargo? Because he did say that there would be some videos on Thursday. So have they got an embargo on games you get given? I think some do, don't they? Not sure if it's with Assassin's Creed Shadows, though. I know he said he can't stream it, which is a shame, because it'd be great to see that game streamed. But what can you do? If you want to keep, playing games and getting games given to you, you've got to adhere to the rules and regulations, haven't you? Otherwise, they'll get to a point where they won't give you anything in the end. And then what do? You're stuck because you're not getting anything and you're not showing anything off. So Strain will play AC Shadows tomorrow. Video. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, mate, I can't wait for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Hope everything that was promised in the trailer. Yeah, after the delays and everything else, when it comes out, Valentine's Day, I think it comes out, didn't it? February 14th? Or a day after, not sure. But yeah, some people are going to get it early. I mean, I can see people like, let's name a few that I follow. Game Riot, Apex Hound, Rad Brad, obviously, because he's big. He's going to get that game way before it's out. MK Ice and Fire, I would say that we'll probably get it as well. Yeah, there'll be a few people that will get given, things ahead of its release. So, they'll all be playing that. Tomorrow's just going to be a whole YouTube full of different people all playing the same game. I can just see it now. Seconds ago, Strain posted on YouTube that he's playing AC Shadows. I was that in the community page. I assume it was. Imagine Strain copies you. Can you imagine getting copyrighted just for that? Just like, oh, he's put a new video up. Here, check this out. I'm not going to play it all on my stream. And then copyright comes up soon as it's been shown. Oh dear. I don't think he's that petty about it though. Unless somebody like legitimately uses your content without your permission and does it in a way that it shouldn't be done, there's really no reason for any copyright. I mean, otherwise you'd be just falsely using the copyright system like some people have done and going against YouTube's terms and regulations, rules and conditions. I think I've got that the wrong way around. I meant to say terms and conditions and rules and regulations. But you know what I mean. It's going to get just like Syndicate, the female stealth, the male is the brute. Yeah, exactly. But Syndicate turned out to be a really good game. Apart from trying to get 5,000 street items and smashing everything and this, that and the other, which is the most grindy part of the game. Have you done EA Sports WRC, the latest one? Yes, I have. I tried the trial out. I still have some progress saved. And I can get the game off of EA Play. And I can do that again. So at some point, yeah, I might do some footage for EA Play. EA Plays EA Sports WRC. But it won't be right at the moment. On the 23rd, you meant? he will release the AC Shadow videos. Oh, so okay, they're playing tomorrow 4 videos, and then being released on Thursday. Okay, I'm glad someone's in the loop. Good old Renee. You can always rely on him for the info. Was blessed with having the chance to play Shadows early, and we'll have footage for you on the 23rd. Of course, my footage will show proper stealth gameplay for you all. Brilliant. Can't wait to see it. 14th of the 2nd, 25, if not delayed. Is that when it is? Oh, sorry. Yes, that is. That is Valentine's Day, February 14th. Yeah. So it releases on Valentine's Day. But didn't that change from... I'm sure it changed, though. It was going to be. I'm sure it went to March. Or was that another game? Let me check it. Release date. Yeah, 20th of March. Initial release date is 20th of March. It got delayed again. Yeah, I was sure it did. So yeah, it was supposed to be February 14th, and it's been delayed to March 20th again. I thought there was something up when I saw 14th of February. That was the speculated scheduled date originally. Now they've pushed it to March 20th. I can't get the new Assassin's Creed Shadows until I get a PS5. Is it only next gen?
Obviously, if whoever was driving the car down, paid back, then I'll know.
Not release date. Let me. PS5, Xbox Series X, Series S, Windows, and Mac. Oh, okay. So they didn't go with a PS4 or anything like that. Straight onto the next gen. That's a shame. Well, if I do well enough on this channel, if it ever gets anywhere, I'm nearly at 350 subs now. I've only got 4 more to go to get to 350. I want to try and get to 500 by the end of this year, because I can get, if I've done enough with the requirements, I can get monetized. Let me show you. Going to my managed videos. Analytics. Do enough. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, I want it on earn. Okay. So at the moment, I'm at 347 subs out of 500, which is what makes you eligible if you hit 500. 3 video uploads in the last 90 days, which I've done. But then there is another one. You have to do one of the following, which is this. I've got 271 public watch hours out of 3,000. And then you got 16 public short views, 3M in the last 90 days. That bar hasn't even gone anywhere yet in the whole entire time. And then eligibility, if you look down the bottom, see, I'm not within it yet. But if I can get to 500, get the watch time and things, then I should be good to get to 500. And if this channel ever did well, you know, and I actually made something of it, then if anyone wasn't able to get a PS5 or something, then I would I would buy it. I would buy one and post it out to you. But at the moment, I've got to try and you know, improve this channel, and all I can do is just keep doing what I'm doing and hope I get somewhere. I mean, the best I did was Cars 2, the video game. The very first video I put up just for a laugh got 27,000, nearly 28,000 views just shortly after it went up. Then I did a Terminator trailer for a new film, and that got 40,000 views shortly after it went up. But I haven't been able to hit that with most of the other stuff that I've done. So they were probably my 2 best videos on the channel to date. Where are we now? Read that. Obviously, extremely easy answer. If it's not stealth, it's something wrong with the game. It's just like Syndicate. Okay, I think I'm nearly caught up with the chat now. Posted those timeline. WRC 23rd, 14th February. Yeah, that's now the March 20th. I can't get the new Assassin's Creed till I get a PS5. Thank God Sniper Elite Resistance is on PS4 and PS5. It means I can play it. Yeah, that's good. I don't know if they're starting to go next gen only with most of the games they bring out now, but there are some games that they do put onto PS4 as well. But it's not as many. Love playing Syndicate. You should go for the Platinum. It's fun. Yeah, one day I will. I've still got so much to do at the moment with, all this. And I'll be doing a Quiet Place soon as well. When I get Quiet Place game and play that. So, yeah, I've got a few things I need to get done first before I actually think about starting anything else. But it's a story of my mod life. Life in general, Renee. I had trouble a little while ago trying to build this channel up, and somehow, I don't know how I did it, I managed to get to nearly 350 now. I started off on 13 and people were laughing at me. And I went up to 100, then 200, then I got to 315, I think it was. And shortly after, I'm now up to nearly 350. So I'm happy that those people, are supporting me. So it's all good. I'm hoping that I can, get more than that before the end of the year. But it's people's choice at the end of the day, who they want to support, what they want to watch, and what channels they want to go to. So you just have to wait and see how it pans out. All right, it's 8:45. We got 3 people in. Romek, Natalie, Renee. Jay's not here. So I hope everything else is all right. Jason's not in the chat tonight, Haunted Sessions. He took his wife to work and he had a premiere for a friend of his that he's gone over to. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably end the stream about 9 o'clock. That way I've done an hour and a half. We've had our fun. We've had our chat. And I can leave everybody to go and get on with what they need to get on with for the rest of the evening. And you won't have to put up with me anymore. So yeah, if there's anything anybody wants to talk about in the next 15 minutes, let me know in the chat. Looking forward to play. No, it's not happening. No, I'm not doing it. I'm still down from the last time. I'm not going to go and revisit that too quick, Renee. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'll tell you what we will do one day though. I know I've said it before on the other stream that I did. We'll have to do A Way Out. I really want to try that game, and it'll be fun to play. Two of us trying to do the prison escape and all the stuff in the game. So A Way Out, I think, will be on the cards at some point. Let me change this timer. Bring that down to 5 now because everything seems a bit slow. There we go. Do Valhalla Platinum if you've not done it yet. I could, because as I said, I've got over 100 videos from the game itself with the whole game, some side missions and the crossover with I'm not going to tell you, but there's another character from another Assassin's Creed game that you got a crossover with, and you actually go and do missions with them, and it's part of a mini story. So yeah, it's really fun to play. So if I've only got a few little things to do that I haven't done when I've finished the game, then I can just go back and do those. So I could platinum stroke 100% Valhalla. I just have to see how much time it's going to take to do everything in every area. That's where the time comes in. Doing everything in every area, getting everything, clearing every area out, and doing all the things that are required. So I'm going to have to see what the time restraint is on that. Then you better not play against me then. Not anytime soon, Renee, likely. I'm not putting myself through that torture again. I saw the video that you reminded me the name of the channel yesterday. I'm amazed no one got hurt. Oh yeah, the Paranormal Origins with Lewis. Yeah, it turns out the woman is a celebrity. American actress of some sort, I think. I see you done Mirage with. I haven't finished Mirage, but I've completed the game. I've still got the videos of it to go up, but there aren't many left. They were in that folder that I showed you earlier on when I screen shared. So I have that and the other ones to go up on the channel here. But yes, you are right. I've done Mirage, but I haven't got all the videos up yet. There's hundreds and hundreds of hours of this game. I'm not surprised. AC Valhalla suggests 148 hours for the platinum. Oh, Christ. So what happens if you complete the game? You do most of the side missions and you completely do the crossover. Then you're left with the Sisters. I can't remember what they're called. The Sisters of Vengeance or something. They're like really tough boss fight type characters. And then you've got things that you haven't collected around the world and things you've got to get and things you've got to do. So if most of the game is done, doesn't that shorten the time down for what you got left? I would assume it does. Oh, excuse me. The security guard had Tiny Todger syndrome with all the bullying he was doing. Yeah, I don't even know if he was a real security guard or not. It just looked fake. It looked fake to me. What he was wearing and, you know, the way he was acting and stuff. Like, you know, he's... And why was he there in a police outfit before they'd even phoned the other police and the other police hadn't got there yet? There's something sketchy about that guy. When you do racing games, you're using the wheel. No, I haven't used a wheel. I haven't got a wheel. I'd like to try it at some point, but I use controller. I've got really used to using controller now for the rally games, so that's what I do. But at some point, yes, I would love to. I would love to try and get a wheel and try it out. So there's other games you can play as well, like F1, and other racing games that you can use the wheel for. So at some point, yeah, I will definitely try and see how much different it is that with a wheel. Oh, did any of you see the big Michael Myers pop I got that's over there? There. It's a giant Funko Pop. Did I show that off before? Looking forward to cheer us up. Meow, meow. I might give you a game, Renee, but it won't be tonight. Let me think.
You're not understanding that.
Tuesday. Maybe tomorrow night. Oh no, Strange streaming. No, he's not. He's recording a video for AC Shadows. I'm so used to saying he's streaming because the streams are coming back now. Yeah, maybe tomorrow night. If you fancy it. I'll try and set it up so my Discord chat is working as well.
I've got reasonable suspicion that you're uninsured, not got a license, your vehicle's going to remain against it yet. Right, you're going to report to the.
I'm going to have a look at my team tonight and see who needs to be kicked out or upgraded. Because that keeper, don't know what the hell he was doing the other night, saving it and then putting it into his own net afterwards. Then, I don't know. I scored a goal and then you still thrashed me. I went in front and then you thrashed me again. I think I lost about 7, 8 or 9 games. I took my hay fever tablet earlier. My nose is terrible. I'm doing a strain here because my nose is itching. It shouldn't be, but it is. And I've had my tablet as well. What's this I just got?
Every 20 minutes, someone in the UK is involved in a collision with an uninsured driver.
They just pose a huge risk to the public. They don't care about the safety of the people. They don't care if they have to back into somebody. So the message needs to be sent. Obviously, isn't acceptable.
Oh, Beardo's got a new video up.
People who drive without having a license.
Part 2 of someone he's covered before. Who was it? I've just forgot. I swear I'm getting worse. I see something, then 2 seconds later I look away from it. I've forgotten what it is.
In this episode,
Where's the YouTube?
the man
Paranormal Nightmare.
police and was found with
Paranormal Nightmare Part 2. Debunked again.
and possession of cannabis.
You mentioned that and I've just itched my nose at the same time. Well, are we psychically connected or something then? Hang on. And I've got an itch here as well now, right on the top of the back of my head. And on the back of my neck. And there. Did that come through, Natalie? Did you get that? We must be. We need to try use a different mic party chat because you weren't heard on my stream again. I know. What I'll do is I'll give you a Discord call, Renee, and then while you're on the line, if you can, try and help me out to sort out this Discord chat on Xbox, because if I can get that working, I can get the Discord chat connection and we can actually talk and you'll hear me this time. Yes, LOL. You finished FC24 yet? Yes, I've done FC24. I've still got videos to go up on the channel, which I will have soon. The one I've got up on the channel now is England Euro 2024 men's part 1, men's tournament part 1. Then I've got a lot more to do, which will be up on the channel soon. So don't worry, there will be a lot of videos coming soon. Now me think, can it even be finished? Itching your nose equals strain on stream camera. Yeah, I know. It's on the pad. If he had $1 for every time he touched his nose, he wouldn't have to ask for donations. I never even started the game. Oh dear. Well, you got a lot to look forward to when you do, Romek. It's a lot of fun. Frustrating, but fun. Right, it's coming up 9 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream here. And I hope you all have a great evening. So thanks to Renee, Natalie, and Romek for being here. I'll be back next Monday, same time, same place. So hope to see you all again there. Hopefully, we'll get some more people in next week onwards. It's a bit slow at the moment, but not forgetting this is just the start of the new year. We're not too far into January now. We're only just over, well, we're 3 weeks tomorrow. So maybe, you know, as we progress, we'll get more people in next couple of months onwards like we did before, but we'll have to wait and see. But thanks everyone for being here. I appreciate you coming in, talking, spending the time with me and supporting the channel. So yeah, have a good week, and I will see you back here next Monday, same time, same place. Take care of yourself out there in the world, and bye for now. Sorry, I got another message from. I was reading Renee's message to. I thought it was for me, but it's to Romek. Player career still the same old story we've seen in FIFA for decades. If they did a new sort of story mode like they did with the Journey, but did something different, that would be great. Because the Journey was good, but it was a bit too glorified. It was like Alex Hunter becomes too glorious, and it's like it's too glorified. It's like the story of him coming up as a young kid, his dreams of playing in the Prem, and he got there. But then it became, everything was about Alex Hunter. Everything was, let's glorify Alex Hunter. Let's make Alex Hunter be the brightest shining star. And everyone else got pushed to the wayside. I mean, they could have done a lot more with Danny Williams. They could have done a lot more with other people. I'm not too bothered about Gareth, because he turned out to be a complete and utter twat and an arse. But they overshadowed everybody and pushed everybody back and underutilized and underused them, and just made Alex Hunter this big thing. It was all about him, and it was just too much in the end. And it was just like, he's doing too much, he's getting too good, and he's doing too well. You know, all at the same time. It just became for me, it became too glorified. But I would like to see him do something in terms of a story mode, you know, again, but do something different, not the journey all over again, something new. Knew it before you did it. All right. Again, thanks for being here. Have a great evening. Have a great week. And see you on the next one. Bye for now.
I don't have that money.